Anduin versus Uther.
Welcome guys. This time we're playing Dragon Priest for basically one reason. During the last days a couple of priest daily quests popped up and I was like, okay, well, I'll just play my old Dragon Priest list, and I went surprisingly well. Most of the time I played during my lunch break at work, so I don't really have stats or something, but I won like, well, that's weird. Especially because I had nothing else to do with my mana anyways. Maybe it's fatigue. Secret Paladin and he just fooled me into drawing a card. No, but what I wanted to say is I had like a win rate of at least like 75%, so I just figured I could just continue this way. Turn 4 might be True Silver, so Brann basically dies to it, but then again I can just play my Guardian because I have my Ysera. If I play Velen's and he plays something like Owl, I don't know. It's weird. I think this is the safest route anyways. So I didn't do any adjustments at all, so this is like a, I don't know, this list is like 4 months old, but still working, but I'm sure there could be made, like a few adjustments could be made to make it work. Yeah, but this way I basically protected my Cleric at turn 3. But I could have done it with Velen's Chosen also, I guess. This way I also got, well, if I play into Consecration it gets a little bit worse now. Because the Corruptor doesn't have a target to hit, and then I kind of have to play the Curator. But then if he didn't have it, Brann would have been awesome. With this one, and this one, and this one. This could be a Holy Nova turn, but kinda don't want it to be. Seems like basic Secret Paladin. Oh. Oh well. So, don't really want to give him a board. Even this is too much, because if I Venge procs on it, I would have liked to clear his board and was kind of likely that I could clear with 3 attack. But doesn't work always. I guess I have to trade here. I could use this, but I kind of like my taunt there. Could run this into the 4/4 with my Corruptor to kill it. No spells, so yeah, I think I just go with my Curator. The Beast is kind of funny, but I guess I just play Cultist. It's good having a lot of bodies on the board going into his turn 6. Because there's a lot of stuff I want to proc. Yep. It's not too unexpected. Okay, let's see. So we already saw Noble Sack. Why is it just 3? He probably drew. Yeah, he had a pretty good curve with turn 3 True Silver, Shredder, Loathab, Challenger. So there wasn't much room to play any more secrets. So this is most likely Avenge, because he would run 2 of it. Noble Sack could be one, but you could have the other one in his hand. Redemption, Repentance, Competitive Spirit. It's not really clear, but Competitive Spirit on this is kind of bad. Either 6, 8, 10. Okay, let's start by killing off this one. I don't really need it. Oh wow, it's no noble sacrifice anyways. Well, then it's Avenge. I don't really care, I think. Oh, shit. Yeah. I spent too much time talking. So I didn't really... Oh wow. Whoops. This was a horrible turn. Yeah, I could have done a lot differently here. But I spent too much time talking and then I ran out of time. And the animations hurt so much, so... Oh, did he draw to a consequence? Nah, well, this lines up quite well. Let's see what happens. Ah, I see. Oh, and this one, of course.
Put this apple on your head.
Face. This is kind of weird. I don't mind a juggle. Not quite sure about the ordering here.
My fate is sealed.
This one? That's probably good enough. Still have my own tomb anyways.
Right away.
Did I miss lethal? There probably was a lethal with this Entomb, actually. It's like 6 and... but I don't really care. Should be 1 anyways.
Right away.
But, well, played this a little bit too carelessly. And a little bit too much talking, but still. The overconfidence kicks in again. Nothing has changed.
Versus Garage.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
Don't think that I want to keep Brann. Not without a dragon in hand. And not against his turn 4 Death Spite on curve against that. Ah, that's a little bit better. 2 Wyrmrest agents should be harder to deal with. I'm not sure if I want to coin them out. Definitely don't want it if I pick up a dragon now. But I think I might need the mana lighter. On the other hand, these are quite beastly during the first turn, so let's go for that.
Mocking me?
You might get a 2-draw Collide at his turn 3. Don't really have a good way of dealing with Acolyte early. Blackwing Technician, maybe.
What now?
Then I would have had to draw it and to save the coin. I don't have a 3-drop right now, so let's do this and maybe these 2 next turn. Cultist or Fugan? Cultist is nice. But I think I value the high health 5-drop a little bit more. I'm not facing much opposition on the board here during the first turns. I need a little bit more beef, I feel. Against a control warrior. Or against any warrior, basically. If it's Patron, I would like to have a second Lightbomb, I guess. Maybe instead of... Instead of a second Holy Nova or something. The problem is if I play this, I will never be able to play Dragon Synergy cards again. And if I play this, it just dies to... Like, after this died. And then I have nothing, basically. But on the other hand, I have nothing if I don't play anything either, so... Hard to say. Without Velen's Chosen. Yeah, of course. I have a 1/1 next turn. But I didn't draw anything either, so... And this would have just died. If I just played it as a 2/1, it just dies to the Whirlwind right now. I would have had to draw... Maybe I should have kept Brann. Actually, I had this to protect Brann at least a little bit. If I drew a dragon. It's hard to say. This is my only dragon for the whole game so far. So it could have easily turned out differently if I keep Brann and this and I never draw a dragon. Oh well. I don't know what I do against this last over. Or Elise for that matter. Probably just play Fugan. So it's definitely not Patron, I guess. I could have done this, so that this trades up. The 1 health might matter, but probably won't. Should also be cautious with my power shields and stuff. I need resources. But on the other hand, I also need to stay fatigue worthy. Yeah, I definitely should have traded. I'm quite sure what to do now. Holy Nova for this? This just dies to his weapon. It's not worth playing it. That's not worth playing either, right? I mean, I don't care about the 3 damage this turn. So I play Paladin and Warrior. So maybe...
That belongs in a museum.
I was about to say maybe Harrison has a good place, but probably more so Ooze. Because the 5 slot is very crowded. It's definitely not worth a Lightbomb. Just play Chillmaw. I mean, if he double trades, this survives with 1 HP, so it dies to Holy Nova. I don't really have a good game plan in that right now. I don't have this many answers right now either. So no Shadow or Deaths or something.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Azure Drake would have been nice at some point. At least my Dragon Link doesn't die to his weapon now. And his armor count is kind of low, and he played an Executor already, so the Ysera might actually survive. But first it's his turn 9, and if he plays Alexstrasza now, I go down to 9. Okay.
I dream and the world turns.
Okay, his armor count isn't low anymore. So Shield Slam just easily kills Ysera. But not... I don't really have a way to play around this. After the upgraded hero power. Basically I have to entomb something.
I wonder.
I probably can't win Fatigue with his hero power that early. Like 18 turns to go. And he's thinking so long for about every turn. Like a really, really big time sink. Would probably be more efficient to just concede and move on. Didn't kill it though. Don't really want to go to down to 9. Do I want to draw 1 card? There are a few things I could do here. Yeah, let's do it the obvious way. I have these two also. I have so much cycle. I have Lightbomb and Entomb, so I don't really feel that. Wow, that's 10 damage. But also to me. Oh, he top decked the Shield Slam. Great. I feel I don't really need much more. Many more cards right now. Ah,
Let me change your mind.
there goes my dragon synergy.
Is someone injured?
Actually could have just played Ysera Awakens. Had an empty board. It would have been a good time to do so, I think. Of course.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Chillmaw would be nice. Sylvanas, sure. This is all about light game now. I don't even have my Velens chosen yet. This becomes much less of a mediocre body.
Right away.
Oh well, maybe I should draw this card. And this one.
Right away.
Not this one though. I have to heal myself so that I can at some point use Ysera Awakens and that I'm prepared for the fatigue battle. 1 card from him with Entomb, so it's not that bad. But the Ether Drakes will cycle too, I kind of forgot about that.
What now?
Usually you win, the only way to win this is by early pressure, and I had to skip like turn 4.
I can take the hit.
I'll just try to burn his resources. I have to play bodies, so.
Is someone injured?
He has a lot of cards he can't play too, like Shield Block, Acolyte. But there's some point where Golden Monkey might kick in. Yes, one of these cards is the map too, so this will draw a card also.
What now?
I don't even have a clue if I can win this, probably not at this point. But also at these ranks there is some possibility, like it's not like I would be playing 100 Legend, so there's a possibility that he is not familiar with the deck and might do some mistakes in the late game and just...
I can wait no longer.
Okay. If I had a Shadow Word Death, I could steal that. But now he lost his whole burst potential, so I could just play the second Ysera wing it. Yeah.
I have no time for games.
I could really need a Justicar in this deck right now. So he has 1 Execute, 1 Shield Slam. Yeah, that's about it. Actually, I could have entombed his Grum. Might have been one of the better things to do. I'm closely going towards fatigue, and I can't activate my second Guardian and my 2 Twilight Corruptors. Do you even have dragons left? I think yeah, second Twilight Whelp. It's probably about it to activate those, and my Technician. Yeah, I don't want to play this, and this might give me like an Armorsmith. I have so many good answers at the moment. Oh, so he plays his cycling. Is it worth a Lightbomb? Probably. Oh, this was tame. See? If I needed this turn and played the Azure Drake last turn, would have been bad. Uh-oh. But I can entomb the monkey, so I should actually keep even more cards. Imagine if I kept the powered shields, I think. Wow, this would have been great. So he doesn't really have good ways of dealing with this, and I'm not killing any 3 health guys anyways from an empty board. So yeah, let's just do this. Room for his monkey. What is left in his deck? A second Belcher, Alexstrasza, 2 Armorsmiths, 2 Acolytes maybe? A BGH, so I won't use Velen's Chosen on that.
Death to the pretender.
Yeah, from now on I need every card to be a potential legendary, I guess. Yeah. He's taking so much time for every turn, but this was like, oh, I play this card. So I was pretty sure about this being the golden monkey. So from now on everything can happen, I guess. Maybe he's having a hand of like 5 major domos.
I'll tickle the
Okay. This would have been interesting. I need this to be better legendary, I guess.
Death to the pretenders.
It's kind of sad that I played the Lightbomb already, I feel. And both Holy Novas. Holy Nova would kill this and this. Oh, that'd be great. Second Corruptor isn't here either. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he won't be playing any Armor Smiths anymore. So I could have played the Cabal, I guess. Oh well, maybe a Thalnos. Oh no, I don't want a Thalnos. Just draws me a card. Yeah, I have to play minions, otherwise I just die, so... Fortunately, it's not like I could save all of my cards for the Golden Monkey.
Safety restrictions offline.
That's pretty good.
Harvesting servos engaged.
Not good enough though. Yeah, I need this Shadow Word Death, and I think that's about it. Yeah, all the other cards should be legendaries. That's okay. Probably should have played this before, right? Could have been, I don't know, Rend. Oh, Golden Reno Jackson. Okay, nothing to play here. Okay, so his removal is 1 execute and probably 1 brawl. Where's my Sylvanas? Oh, Reno procs. Oh, this might be great for fatigue battles. This will... no, he won't have a BGH. I have to think about his deck because that's all random cards now. He's there. Damn it. He's moving over everything. So... Would be nice to just play Nostormu and surprise him. Okay, go. Must choose Garrosh. Jeez. This sucks.
cards.
Huh.
Quickly.
Have to heal myself. Okay, that's pretty good with an upcoming fatigue battle on the way. Great. I actually have a lot of damage on the board. Like 14. Okay. Stop. Not sure if this was the best decision, but it's a decision. Yeah, well. Friendly minion.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
Hope he doesn't have the Blue Gill Warrior to kill this. Means I can hit the other legendary with my Foe Reaver. Oh no, draw a card. It's the worst one. Oh wow, that's a good one.
Overdrive engaged.
Yeah, I think I have to keep the board so that board impacting legendaries don't have that much of an impact. I'm so much more into fatigue than he is. But I have Reno. But he might have very bad things, like this one. Like, Sneatol's Shredder isn't that scary anymore if all of your cards is random legendaries anyway. Oh wow. Okay. That's an interesting... Oh shit. It's an interesting turn of events. So I won't be playing that, I guess. How much damage do I have? It's 8, 11. 11 plus 10 is 21. His next draws for 2. So I can get rid of his armor. And I can get rid of his minion. I'll draw for 5 next turn. And then 6 and 7. Which makes it 11, 18. I can heal myself up to 17. So there's no choice but to play Reno. Like swatting insects. No, I know. I still don't want to draw this card. So that is... And maybe he has Deathwing. Maybe he has a second Cold Light Oracle, who knows. Otherwise I might have one.
What you want?
Is there trouble?
Doesn't look to be, no. Next fatigue draws 4. I took 7. I think he takes 2 less than me, so 5. So he's at 12. I have more. I think I have lethal anyways, right? Oh, yeah. Wow. Whew. I thought this game was over quite some time ago, but saving the Entomb for the Golden Monkey turned out to be the right strategy. And I think he made some mistakes with his cards, but I don't know what cards he had in the end, so I can't really say much about that. But it might still have been more efficient just concede because this game took quite some time.